Moin und herzlich willkommen bei Bottich. Schön, dass ihr da seid. Wir spielen heute Return to Monkey Island, ein Spiel, auf das ich lange gewartet habe, denn in die Vorgänge habe ich wirklich viele Stunden versenkt. Wir haben hier das erste Kapitel gespielt. Die nächsten Kapitel spielen wir live auf Twitch, jeden Donnerstag und Samstag. Wenn ihr also live dabei sein wollt, dann folgt einfach den Link in der Beschreibung. Und ansonsten wünsche ich euch viel Spaß jetzt hier mit dem ersten Kapitel von Return to Monkey Island. Und lasst ein Abo da, lasst ein Like da. Und ja, lasst doch mal hören, was ihr von dem Spiel denkt, irgendwie in den Kommentaren. Ich freue mich. Viel Spaß und leinen los. Hard Mode oder Casual Mode? Mehr Puzzle, also ihr dürft alle mitpuzzeln übrigens. Aber bitte keine Walkthroughs kicken. Also wirklich nur mit Raten halt irgendwie. Wenn ihr was wisst, irgendwie dann Klappe halten. Wenn nicht, dann, also wenn ihr einfach irgendwie, ja, das erste Mal irgendwie davor. Ich glaube, wir machen Hard Mode, oder? Genau, also Backseat Gaming erlaubt, irgendwie, aber keine Walkthroughs. Und jetzt bin ich gespannt.
Take this, LeChuck! Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask. Will you promise to stop picking on me? All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next? Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents. Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells. Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there. Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those. No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No bullet. Wow.
Oh, da oben schläft ein Pirat. So, okay, wir sind... Okay, Junior Mighty Pirates To-Do List. Buy Scurvy Dogs. Okay, alles klar, das können wir machen, oder? Ah, ne, da wollen wir nicht.
What should we do next? We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Okay. Wakey.
Wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo! Ha! He's dead to the world. Sounds real.
Was ist das denn?
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors. Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs. Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Let's go!
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. I was
Back onto the class?
for
Okay.
4 days straight. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Oh no.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Ah, nee, okay, ich glaube, wir müssen doch lieber hier, ne?
I guess never.
Never mind. Okay, komm, dann machen wir nochmal.
I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Okay, let's go.
It's locked. I should get that key from the scurvy dog shack.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog?
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid and bring back the key.
Okay. Ich glaube, er meint das ernst, ist ja keine,
It's locked.
okay.
Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
Good. You unlocked it.
Ugh. What is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet. It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Voll eklig, Alter.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Gross. 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 I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
Mhm.
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
Okay. Ja, ich würde es auch nicht machen. So.
Hey, look! I'm
Die
returning.
eigentlich Nostalgie oder waren hast du?
Metal?
Nostalgie.
They call
Also
a dog a chien score butt.
Monkey Island 1 und 2. Also ich hab damals noch, ich glaube Monkey Island habe ich das erste Mal auf dem C64 gespielt, irgendwann später auf dem Amiga 500. Und dann gab es ja irgendwann die Bestseller Games. Ich weiß nicht, ob du die noch kennst. Und da habe ich mir das Spiel halt selber gekauft, ne? Das waren ja irgendwie eigentlich alle LucasArts Games, so hier Indiana Jones, Monkey Island und so weiter. Irgendwie, die waren ja alle da drin. Und mit dem Kumpel haben wir Monkey Island zigmal durchgespielt, genauso wie Indiana Jones. Irgendwie alles so mit, ne? Wenn wir nicht weiter wussten, haben wir dann halt in der Zeitung geguckt, ne? Das, die Bestseller Games war ja immer das Spiel und halt,
Now what?
und dann halt irgendwie auch die Komplettlösung, ne? Weil damals, da gab es ja noch kein Internet. Aber ja.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Oh, ist so widerlich.
Boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich die Scurvy Dogs essen will.
This is the perfect food. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Ich bin ein bisschen verwirrt irgendwie, dass
The words don't look
dass
like
wir
words.
quasi
But there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Guybrush Jr. spielen.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Exhibit removed. Aw. Smells like grog.
So, here we go.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Mess around and explore, find our real parents. Okay, alles klar.
I'm having these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner forever.
Lass mal gucken. Oh.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Okay. Whoa, check out the anchor, beat Chucky in a race, feed the duck, add some sauce to my scurvy dog, practice sword fighting, and find a 4-leaf clover, make a wish at the wishing well, and okay, wow. Okay, check out the anchor.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually than the sharp butt. The older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad. You can still find the old kind around sometimes. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because about 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making all kinds of people invested a lot of money, but the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning they're called that because when you... Yeah, I'm kind of an...
Alter. Okay, so viel unnützes Wissen. You can press to see the previous line. Okay, alles klar, cool. Cool.
That's a cool anchor.
Nein.
Did you know they were...
Nein. Kann ich das nicht ab?
Then people know the current, but you can still on a modern. That's
Alter.
a little.
Okay.
Most anchors the about 30.
Ich werde nie nochmal mit dir sprechen.
But the word anchor, they're called. Yeah.
Okay, also nicht nochmal mit die sprechen.
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go! Chucky wins.
Okay.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Ich schätze, ich musste was drücken.
I wonder where this path goes.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win!
Okay. So, welchen Path meint er? Ist da noch ein Path? Nee. Okay.
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Ja, hier war doch irgendwas.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Excuse me,
Yes?
will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
Hey! Hands off!
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Okay, bla bla. Ich glaube, hier haben wir Soße gefunden.
How rude.
Ja. Zack. Also,
You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross. What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Na, siehst du?
You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Ja.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Alter Schwede. Warum?
Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Scheiße.
Did you know your feet won't smell if...
Don't feed the duck. I want to feed the duck.
Okay, vielleicht können wir ihnen sagen, dass es...
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your...
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
You will never catch up to me. Nein!
You're so...
I'll still pick
I for sure...
in your dream.
You fight like kids.
Hier. Haben wir das jetzt gemacht? Eine Four-Leaf Clover, make a wish. Okay. Aha, guck mal.
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Da ist eins. Hab schon gefunden.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
I should find a coin to throw in. I should throw my coin in and make a wish. I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah! Whoa!
Okay, wir müssen jetzt mal rausfinden, wie wir das mit dem Brot machen.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole...
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
Gotta run.
How rude.
Schon gedacht. Cool, cool. So, warte mal, haben wir jetzt alles? Ja, okay, jetzt müssen wir nur noch unsere Eltern finden und dann haben wir das Tutorial geschafft. Open the gate. Ah, let Guybrush.
Hello, Mr.
Threepwood.
Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah,
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
and we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go, walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Ich bin beim Skateboarden gefallen. Rückwärts. Und auf den ausgestreckten linken Arm. Deswegen. Das kennen wir doch. Ich bin von der Quarterpipe gefahren. Also, habe einen Drop-In gemacht irgendwie und bin dann gefallen. Kurz. Noch einmal kurz was checken. Nein. Ah. Zack. So, einen Moment. So. Okay. So, wir haben heute übrigens wieder einen Whisky. Ein Bunner Heaven. Sehr lecker. Sehr blumig. Fruchtig. Sehr hell gewesen. Irgendwie, und in einem Rumfass nachgreift. Oder gelagert gewesen. Und schmeckt sehr lecker. Ist leider schon gleich alle. Schmeckt sehr gut. Kann ich nur empfehlen. Wenn ihr den noch kriegt. Ja, quasi aus meiner Raritätenkiste. Also, der taugt, Alter. Boah. Ja, sehr gut. So, jetzt kann es aber losgehen. Yay! Der Abspann schon im Vorspann. Friendly Place. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie viele Parts es gibt, aber ich habe gehört irgendwie, dass die Parts auch relativ gut...
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
Laut Talker, ja, ich auch auf jeden Fall. Ganz, ja. Habe ich schon öfter gehört.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
That guy steals all my
Oh,
best ideas.
Are you sure?
vielleicht hast du aus Versehen geklickt.
Around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
Wie immer.
You'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Okay, let's go. Die alten Piraten treffen.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness. I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Oh, sieht ein bisschen anders aus.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
In the back. Bisschen umgebaut worden hier. Oh, guck mal.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's
She's-
like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
Okay, meint ihr, das macht einen Unterschied? Wahrscheinlich nicht, ne?
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Make it worth your while to help me, which at least.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost
Damn it.
friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Vielleicht doch etwas unter der Kappe? Klappe?
I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Okay, das ist unser Job. Get or find a ship. Find the secret of Monkey. Okay, alles klar.
How clever.
The ship?
Expedition to Fabled
Fabled
Monkey
Monkey
Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? Short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
No thanks. I'm getting my own expedition together.
Suit yourself. I'm here if you change your mind. But don't dawdle. We sail with the tide.
Okay, wir gucken uns mal um, was wir so finden. Vielleicht ist es ja, kann man nicht vorstellen, dass es eine Option ist, aber.
Elaine?
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you?
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks. I'll try that. How's your scurvy prevention?
Okay, vielleicht müssen wir dann doch.
Great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I feel better just...
Me too.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Wollen wir vielleicht doch irgendwie den Job annehmen? Okay, wir read the flyer.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she... It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important,
Achso.
but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Ja, ein bisschen.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Wenn es nicht mehr ist? Und sonst nicht?
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Okay, das ist jetzt der zweite Hint. Really would going out of business. Sail, okay. Oh, sitzen die 3 Leute hier? Ah, die sitzen immer hier. Read the rise.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my... The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories.
Okay, aber
Cash would have been better. The note says,
aber wieso singt er? Er liest immer die Note.
Thanks for the memories.
Okay.
But cash would have been better. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Das ist immer noch dasselbe Poster.
It seems to be stuck closed. Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Oh, the locksmith?
Welcome
Der
to
ist
my
neu.
shop.
Hiya. Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Okay.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
What's this lock?
That's for hats.
Oh, hats?
What's that lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments. And please don't touch the glass.
What's that lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys.
What's this lock?
A famous lawyer used that to keep people from stealing his front doormat.
What's this lock?
That's for sealing a container full of evaporated gas.
What's this lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear.
Okay.
These are nice.
Sehr spezielle
Close it all up, and if you get the
Schlösser.
key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Hä?
These are nice.
Thanks.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
Okay.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Lock Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else?
Ich glaube, es könnte interessant werden, also oder wichtig sein.
Numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I'm on a quest to find...
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key.
That seems
Maybe. Depends on...
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, you know, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
I think I'll browse around.
Try not to touch any. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Okay, also.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious.
Okay, also.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Außer sie hat keine Haare mehr. Okay, also wenn wir ein Schloss brauchen irgendwie dann oder einen Schlüssel.
Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Immer noch hier.
Otis.
Howdy, kid.
And Stan.
Oh.
Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I noticed you didn't...
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic.
Viel Text diesmal, oder? Also, ich kann mich nicht erinnern, irgendwie, dass es so viel damals gewesen ist. Und ich bin einfach ungeduldiger geworden. Aber sie sollte mit dem Alter doch eigentlich geduldiger werden, ne?
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things.
Imagine that.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Okay.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Okay.
It says jail rules. 1. Nope. It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Talk to Stan.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry.
I was really...
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Could I get a ship from you?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released anytime. It pains.
Okay, also von ihm.
One word, son.
Mutiny.
Yourself on board a worthy vessel. Gain the confidence of the crew? Wait, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Okay. Also, wir holen...
Thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do...
What did you do that got you...
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, and you know what's...
Blood and goopy...
People! Anything I may have allegedly done, you...
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant... They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just mark. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain...
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that... But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want it so
Okay.
Well, is there anything...
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty... In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on...
Sure thing.
Okay, alles klar.
Yep.
So, haben wir das jetzt auch auf der Liste stehen? Nee, haben wir nicht. Okay. Komisch. Okay. Was steht da?
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp. Without the clean parts.
Da war eben gerade was.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Okay. So, gehen wir zum Governor's Haus, ne? Ja, wir gehen links.
Carla.
Damals schon so muskulös ausgesehen.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
How's the governorship treating you?
It's not as straightforward as I'd hoped. For some reason, you can't just tell everyone what to do and assume they'll do it. That's new territory for me.
Not for me. Maybe I should be governor.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up at things like social programs, waste management, and town...
I like less every minute.
You and me both.
I'm looking for this...
Good for you.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again.
So,
No, you want a crew, go down to the...
Is there a government program that funds expedition? Okay.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's
I think you're talking about...
Do you want to go to...
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now.
I don't really have anything to...
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days.
Governor
stuff.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a...
Okay.
It's a lot of work being governor.
What's that?
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of... You never brought back the last... I had to buy... You never even...
I totally...
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Bobby.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Ship comments. Ah.
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your...
Okay, wir müssen wahrscheinlich also das Buch finden, um irgendeins auszusuchen, aber welches?
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back... You never...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow I need more.
Okay, let's go. Let's
Out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Okay.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. I've always thought this looked like my old ship. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait. Edgy.
Okay. Gehen wir mal nach hinten, oder? Gucken wir. Wir gucken erstmal gerade also rum. Lookout Point. Okay, wir gehen mal zum Shipyard. Checken mal aus, was da ist.
Wow, that's worse than I imagined. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a... The window's all boarded up, and it's... Is that an old toothbrush? The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark. Is that an old...
Okay, ja, ich will ja die...
It says, Tan's previous... So sad.
Okay, wie kriegen wir die...
Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's a dried up old sea sponge. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Was haben wir denn hier noch?
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Ah, okay, damit können wir wirklich...
I've got a few coins for incidentals. The pen is mightier than the sword. It's good for relieving stress.
I
remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Wie kommen wir an das Fenster? Beziehungsweise... Ja, wie kommen wir da ran? Ja, was? Okay, das...
Stan used this to clean his...
Oh, shit.
I remember when this place used to be wall-to-wall with sword training gyms. Now
Okay, da müssen wir nicht hin. Dogs müssen wir auch nicht. Was haben wir denn? Forest? Nee. Okay, lass uns mal.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Okay, wir haben noch keine Map.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. Museum of Pirate Lore. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Okay, Carla's Place. Mal trotzdem mal hier reingehen.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and low. Ooh, purple flowers. These must be teasel. Ah. A classic specimen. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay, Governors, High Street. Okay, wir gehen nochmal zum Governor. Ah ne, warte mal, da sind wir ja gerade hinten durch. Okay, vielleicht fragen wir doch wegen dem Job. Vielleicht finden wir irgendwie was auf dem Schiff, wenn wir da sind.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Kurz Wasser. Okay, die Frau war eben gerade nicht da, ne? Danke.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Gamba können wir natürlich auch mal. Wo ist das?
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Ah! Here's the kitchen. Yes, of course. Okay. Der ist neu.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I...
It's this new, younger generation of... Oh, they're highfalutin. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick that only the gullible and naive would...
Tell me about...
Oh, I'm so sick of getting lost.
Then why don't you take off...
My grog-riddled body is... I'm more button than man.
Used to it. Yeah.
Oh, come...
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Yes.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo-ho.
It's those three clowns at the back table.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Fine.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Still in public service.
My place is clean. Our healths are...
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote limes as a...
Oh, well...
The atmosphere in the bar...
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changed.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit.
Hey!
And your low alcohol tolerance. Okay.
Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. So you'll be hiring...
I'm thinking I'll...
As far as I know...
Even better. 2 birds with one...
Bold, I like...
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. Joke never gets old.
Yeah,
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Okay.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Okay.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
Oh, cool. It's featured in Belly Schiffer's ship? Oh no. Weiß es jemand? A novel? No! Oh shit.
Active little guys, aren't they? Looks like a mugshot.
Guck mal.
The plaque says, "In memory of looming seagulls." I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Gut. Wir haben wieder was Neues. Oh.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars. Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Ja, wir haben die Trivia verkackt, ne? Aber daran kann ich mich wirklich nicht mehr erinnern. Oh, warte, da war was. Nee, dann nicht. Ich dachte, da wäre wieder so eine Karte. Okay.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard. Expedition to...
Back again.
I want to ask about...
The only requirement is that you've got a mop. The job is... What's your name?
Smith. John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist, and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. No parking of demo... Say what you want about my I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Okay,
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
okay, vielleicht probieren wir erstmal den Mob zu bekommen irgendwie, aber ich meine, wozu brauchen wir ihn, wenn wir sowieso den Job nicht kriegen können? Vielleicht... Okay, vielleicht, wenn wir uns kleiden oder so?
Well, it's definitely a mop.
I said not to touch that. You don't use someone else's mop.
Why not?
The mop is the not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
Kurze Pause. Oh, was wird passieren? Ganz kurze Pause. Brauche was Neues zu trinken. Was haben wir denn hier noch? Sea Shepherd, Nummer 12. Das passt doch, oder? Sea Shepherd, Islay, Single Malt. Oh, wir haben noch einen Rum hier. Kilhoman. Ich glaube, wir nehmen noch den mit Rum. Das ist die 18. Brandy haben wir auch noch. Okay, ne, wir nehmen erstmal den Kilhoman. Passt gerade nicht. Okay, let's go. So. Was haben wir denn hier so? Der riecht aber lecker. Wir lassen ihn noch ein bisschen ziehen.
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because...
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something...
Are you sure I can't just...
Okay, also ich glaube irgendwie der Head of the Mob, irgendwie das ist bestimmt das Kuscheltier.
Okay, what's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time too, but don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to... But first...
Okay, also wir brauchen einen Stock. Stock kriegen wir wahrscheinlich irgendwo... Im Wald? Bisher noch keinen gesehen. Oh. Aus dem Bildschirm rausgeklickt. Sorry. So. Also ich glaube, das Ding hier, wo ist es? Das hier, das ist der Mob-Kopf. Also,
It's hopeless.
okay, das können wir dann...
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real. They laughed at me. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay. I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's
I'm glad to hear you.
No, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted.
These Shakespearean comedies just...
Okay. Stock. Können wir hier vielleicht erst? Da.
Hi there.
Können wir hiervon auch rein?
To the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator, and I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter.
Thanks?
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions...
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of a... What can you tell me about this eye?
That's the... It belonged to Captain John Laney, supposedly. It had voodoo. I tried it on, though, and nothing happened.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot.
Ist das nicht von dem Typen, irgendwie, wo wir mit dem Gummihuhn rüber mussten?
That was an unsent love letter, written by Elaine Mar...
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it.
Thanks a lot. Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the gold, autographed by Francis.
Tell me again about the plank.
That's an original autographed.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't buy. What's the story with the one?
That is the earliest known wanted. You can tell how notorious. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Der Spoiler Alert kam auch ein bisschen
What's this melted?
überraschend, ne?
It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20
Nope.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in...
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record.
Substantiate? You've got an eye...
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory...
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
That's the note LeChuck left when he kicked... Okay.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That was found tucked inside...
Es gibt so viele Sachen hier irgendwie. Wieso gibt es hier so viel Text?
Note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal.
That's not what I'm trying...
That's okay. You don't need to say...
Fine.
Okay,
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required. Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee.
Ready
to publish your unrecognized genius.
Das ist die Antwort jetzt nicht. Deswegen will ich sie schon wieder verkacken. Will's nicht.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding. Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
Your museum is quite...
Thanks. I'm not...
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something.
I am part of it.
Exactly.
Are any of these things...
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection.
Ich glaube, das brauchen wir.
Do you have map?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop.
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry. All things piratey, really.
I'd see you wear a peg leg despite having...
Just part of the docent's outfit. For the tourists. Kids always...
That's charming and creepy.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds...
Touché. I'm going to find...
Oh, that's... If you need a place to display it, I know it can be...
I'll have a look around.
Okay, so.
Please do.
It doesn't seem interested. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Vielleicht können wir es austauschen gegen... Okay, wir gehen zur Locksmith. Keine Ahnung. Okay, ich kann mir vorstellen, dass wir den Stock finden, wenn wir irgendwie die Karte haben. Oh. Meanwhile on LeChuck's ship.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Well.
Okay, wir versuchen, die Cracker auszutauschen.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hello. Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay.
I've got enough to last me.
So. Okay, wir gucken mal, ob wir mit den Crackern irgendwie was in dem Vogel machen können. Hier ist ein Buch mit Karten gewesen. Fällt mir gerade ein. Aber wir brauchen ein Buch, irgendwie was wir zurückgeben können.
Tell me again about the eye patch.
It belonged to Captain John Laney. The Pirate of 1,000 Faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would...
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
Okay, okay, wir brauchen... Ah, okay.
The display case is locked.
Shit. Okay, wir brauchen ein Magnifying Glass. Irgendwas, was...
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous. She used to hide us. Sadly.
Was haben wir hier noch? Vielleicht irgendwas übersehen? Ah, okay, alles klar. Oder war da eben gerade ein... Da wurde gesagt, irgendwie, dass wir... ein Kartenstore ist irgendwie, aber habe ich jetzt überhaupt nicht gesehen.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door. Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way.
Okay, okay. Da ist noch ein...
I think it's a chandelier. Looks sort of like an eye.
Okay, okay. Chandelier, eye, weird graffiti. Ah, Maps and More. Okay, doch.
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah.
Good times.
Lucky I'm past all that and
Okay.
running the best map shop with...
I'm looking for a have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spirit... Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Okay, a lot of maps in here. Look like
You have a lot of maps.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all.
Okay. Oh, guck mal, da ist so ein Magnifying Glass, glaube ich.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The heist voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not me. I'm on the bleed.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain, they say she brings a bad element to town, but so...
Do what's right?
I am.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission. It is the only one in
Bye. They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says Maps and More on the edge.
Thanks.
Okay, ist ein bisschen peinlich, dass er uns erwischt hat, auf jeden Fall.
One of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of now? This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. I had a map like this once, but that looks like a treacherous voyage. It says, rating, cursed black diamond. The first rule of piracy is, never buy a used treasure map.
Das
It's
macht Sinn.
maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Ooh, this one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
It looks expensive. And shiny. I like good old mazes. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself. Somewhat understated and somewhat over...
Okay, ich glaube... Okay, wir checken mal das Schloss aus, würde ich sagen. Weil wir haben ja das Monokel.
It makes things look bigger.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! How's your day going?
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget. Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Hm.
You look like you're having
Das sieht auch so aus, ne, wegen dem Grog. Grog. Wegen dem Grog.
Hi there.
Hi. Hello again. Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to
Whitey
be an entertainer
Bones.
here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know White?
Not well at all. She's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Tell me again.
You bring me the serial number from the lock. It's pretty straightforward.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Da.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. Coincidence? I had no idea.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid! They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Word of advice, kid. Stick to the narrow straights.
Okay, oh, guck mal. Haben wir gar nicht gesehen.
At least the jail is well lit.
Okay. Oh, this is free. Oh, this is free. Free, free as a bird. It's free to go.
It seems to be stuck closed. It seems to be
Ja, aber hier können wir nicht an das Schloss gucken. Okay, also wir haben einen Schlüssel.
No one ever works together. Oh.
Their own price. Okay, okay, wir müssen zu dem Mob und ein Stück Holz davon bekommen. Schätze ich mal, oder? Vielleicht auch hier.
It's an unusual... Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for...
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind. Everything's spilled out. Not for me. Green, half a blue, yellow, orange. Aren't you glad you're here? I'd need a lot of keys to open that. Too bad it's empty. An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were...
They're not.
You do gift...
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks. This is a neat symbol.
That used to contain magical disguises.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic...
There's always the famous eye... I'm sure the magic has worn off by now. But
Well, I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
I've always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
What's cooking?
The feast.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremony.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent I will need.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any...
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stab.
Oh.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product, whittling, scrimshaw.
Okay, wir haben's verstanden.
With breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, at all times. Keep the product away from the manufacturer. Accepts no responsibility for the consequence.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that.
Okay. And what is this?
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness. When no apology, it's like a card, only...
I've never heard of that before.
No comment.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help some...
Okay. Wir haben hier mal... Okay, wir haben auf jeden Fall ein bisschen was mitgenommen.
A crystal. Keep up the good work, buddy.
Okay, also wir gehen ja erstmal zum Mob. Dann können wir ein bisschen was aus dem Holz rauskarven wahrscheinlich. Was war das für ein Geräusch gerade? Forgiveness-Karte irgendwie brauchen wir wahrscheinlich, damit Elaine uns vergibt.
Hi.
Oh, den habe ich vorhin gesehen, glaube ich.
I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know,
yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dish.
I don't work...
Hop to it!
Right away. Fancy. Oh, you look like...
Worse, Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea.
Where did he say he had the dish he wants to make? I brought you a recipe.
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Oh, where did he say?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic...
Okay, cooking book.
If I brought you a...
Of course. I'm a...
I'll see what I...
Thanks.
Okay, ich glaube, muss erstmal rausgehen, damit wir das...
Stay away from my mom.
Okay, alles klar. Dann gehen wir erstmal zur Governor-Ding. Wir haben ja, glaube ich. Ne? Bin ich eins eingesammelt? Nee. Das ist Trivia Book. Okay, wir probieren es trotzdem mal. Wir probieren es einfach mal. Voyage, Big Book of Treasure Maps, Ingredients.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Oh, guck mal, da ist noch eine Karte.
lady said it was a forgiveness frog.
Oh.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Okay.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Dedication? Tough of
I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Okay. Ich frage mich, ob wir jetzt wirklich die komplett richtige Kombination finden müssen.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
Ah, okay. Okay. Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. Okay, das tough on toughness. Hard on softness, oder? Ja.
I admire that you are. And I know you're really nice. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
Damn it! Ist es vielleicht immer die erste Sache oder so? Oder immer die dritte vielleicht, weil dir Carla. Oh, ja, erst ist das Book. Okay. 3, 4.
I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
Sollte es doch sein, oder? Ich meine, es erinnert uns daran, irgendwie das Buch oder so.
Dear, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Damn it. Okay. Ja, klar, aber okay. Sorry for losing the book. Okay. Von toughness.
I realize that you are tough. And I know you're. Please accept my. I've implemented. This is for you.
Dear, this is a nice sentiment. One thing. I reject your.
One thing. Okay. Dear Carla. Book.
Sorry for losing the book I
Okay.
borrowed.
Vielleicht doch das?
I value that you.
Nee, ne?
And I always please accept my humblest apology.
Nee, nee. Es ist. Okay.
I've implemented.
Okay, ich glaube, jetzt haben wir wieder alles falsch.
This is for you.
Dear Carl, this is a night, but the only I
Ja,
reject your
okay, alles klar. So. Zack. Also, Dear Carla, das ist natürlich richtig. Losing Book, okay, auch. You are hard on softness. Oder hard on softness? Tough on toughness? Nee, was hatten wir eben gerade?
I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I know you're really. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented. This is for you.
Wenn wir beides falsch haben, dann müssen wir wahrscheinlich bei einem der Sachen noch.
Dear Carl, this is a nice one thing. I reject your.
Oh, Alter. Okay, Tough und Toughness hatten wir. Tough und Toughness bleibt.
Dear Carla.
Book.
Sorry for losing.
Tough und Toughness.
And everybody, please accept. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment. One I reject.
Alter. Also doch nicht Tough und Toughness? Oder?
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are, and I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Meinst du, das Ende ist auch nochmal irgendwie interessant? I've implemented right. Ja, aber das macht doch Sinn irgendwie bei dem Buch, oder? Oh, hallo? Nein. Ah, das war doch nicht.
Can we try the frog again?
Dear Carl, this is a nice one. I reject.
Ah. Okay, vielleicht kann ich irgendwann noch mal was herausfinden.
Well, I've come for a dish you serve. It's been described as hot and.
I do host plenty of functions, but
I should let you get.
Yes, you should.
Okay, ich glaube, ich muss mir das aufschreiben. Okay, Carla. Okay, das. Wir reden ja vom Buch, das haben wir. Genau, deswegen ist sie sauer. Dedicated to dedication.
You are dedicated to dedication. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing
Okay, also tough und toughness.
is my name. I reject your frog.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness.
Okay, und eben gerade hatten wir das, ne?
How nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder
So,
system.
jetzt probieren wir. Okay. Jetzt müsste das heißen, irgendwie nur eine Sache ist falsch.
This is for you.
Weil tough und toughness richtig ist.
Dear Carla, this is a nice one. I reject your frog.
Okay, one thing you can do better. Also tough und toughness ist richtig. Zack.
Dear
Carla.
Sorry
Book.
for losing the book I borrowed.
Tough und toughness.
And I know you're really nice. Please accept. I've implemented.
Okay, eben gerade.
This is for you.
Dear, this is a nice one. I reject your frog.
Okay.
Dear
Carla.
Sorry.
Book.
I realize.
Tough und toughness.
And everybody says, please
So,
accept.
jetzt haben wir die drei Sachen auf jeden Fall ausprobiert.
This is for you.
Dear, this is a nice one. I reject you.
Okay, dann ist die Mitte vielleicht egal. Also die How nice you are kam.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize.
Weil wir hatten jetzt alles drei. Okay, dann das.
You scared. This is for you.
Dear Carl, this is a one. I reject you.
Oh, wenn das nicht so lange dauern würde. Hier, Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Tough und toughness.
You are... And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my You scare the heck out. This is for you.
Dear, this is a one thing. You can do better. I reject your...
One thing. What is that one thing?
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you... And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise... This is for you.
Dear, this is a one. I reject your...
Dear Carla,
Vielleicht.
sorry for... I realize that... And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This
In
is...
meinem blauen Up habe ich ja den anderen. Shit.
Dear Carla, what's this about? Anyway, I don't know why you're apologizing, and I'm not sure you... I reject your...
Okay.
Dear Carla, sorry for...
Das ist richtig, Inge, das war Quatsch ihn gerade.
I realized that you... And I know you're really... Please accept... Even... This is for you.
Ich habe keine Ahnung.
Dear Carla, not really. This isn't an apology. I reject your...
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realized that... And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept... I've implemented... This is for you.
Dear, this is a night one. I reject you from...
Alter, wenn wir die Plakette nicht überlesen hätten, ne?
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina.
Okay, und jetzt haben wir wahrscheinlich...
Honoring Melee Island's 27th...
Okay, jetzt können wir wahrscheinlich einen neuen... etwas Neues... Ah, klar. Diese random Shit irgendwie, was die Leute über sie sagen. Irgendwie ist jetzt bestimmt ersetzt. Irgendwie dadurch... was auf der Plakette stand. Okay. Das ist bestimmt eben gerade erst freigeschaltet worden. So, also, zack. Da. Die Carla.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. Please accept. I've implemented.
So, jetzt haben wir es.
This is for you.
Dear, I'm impressed, Guy. I'm strangely moved to forget, and I'll treasure this frog as a memento.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I...
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time.
Okay. So, dann kochen wir. Dann geht er aus dem Raum. Dann können wir schnell ein Stück von dem Holz wegmachen. Holz wegmachen. Mal rausschnitzen.
I found this at the governor's.
Aha! Then I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. Thanks, Guybrush.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
This will be excellent.
Meint ihr, er ist gleich fertig? Oder ihr, meint ihr?
He'll never complain again. Brilliant innovation.
Waiter, just bring me what the
Of course, sir. Sorry. Pleasantly scorching hot.
Seems like a lot, but okay.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay.
Three teaspoons in a table. Ingredients indeed.
So, jetzt haben wir das. Jetzt müssen wir zu Wally oder Willy. Wally. Okay, ihm das geben. Ja. Ah. Zack.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Ja, aber schnell, der Wally.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
Ah, guck mal, das ist der Mobkram. So, open the map. Let's go! Diesmal haben sie es leichter gemacht. Das Left, Right, Left irgendwie war nicht sehr... Das ist ein bisschen... Da konnte man sich doch das eine oder andere Mal verlaufen, irgendwie, wer sich dran erinnert. Museum, nein. Doch, Museum. Pilz. Fleischfressende Pflanze, Pilz. Fleischfressende Pflanze, lilane Pflanze. Pilz.
I guess I lost my way.
Ja, Mist. Zack. So. Pilz. Fleischfressende Pflanze, lila.
A classic. It's like there's a welcoming committee. Mind your mama, little prickly kids. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Junge, das sieht ja so witzig aus, Mann.
The distinctive shape tells me this
Hey, Brudermann. Na?
Island mop handle tree.
Und der eine andere View, der noch mit dabei ist. Okay, wir schneiden hier mal was raus. Check off a branch. Aber werfen sollten wir das nicht. Okay. Moinsen, Anne. Several hours later. Sie aber nicht wie ein Messer angehören. Na? War spooky heute oder was? Ah, die sitzt im Lurk, okay. Und? Wie hoch ist der Puls heute gegangen? Ist ja voll der Profi-Streamer, Alter. Oh nein, die weinen alle. Alles ist so traurig.
I must have startled them while I was
Oh, da bist du mal.
Some animals are quite skittish. I must have
Ist halt
startled.
hart geworden, Alter.
Some animals are quite skittish.
So. Zack.
I made him up.
Yeah. He made a mob.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Many hours later. Das ist auf jeden Fall Ruhepuls. Ja, Ruhepuls 54 ist ja okay. Haben wir noch einen Schlüssel? Warte mal.
This is awesome. Now I can open one of the jail cells.
Ja, aber könnten wir nicht damit auch hier aufmachen?
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read. It doesn't fit.
What? Is something wrong?
Well, I was just wiping a smudge off the glass.
Oh, all right. But be careful. Guard parrots are attack trained.
Bisschen entspannt gewesen bei 74. Was haben wir denn hier auf unserer To-Do-Liste? Join the software from Cora must have registered me and won't hire me. Okay. Wir brauchen irgendwas zum... Ja, wir brauchen dieses iPad. Ah, vielleicht... Da war noch ein zweites. Vielleicht können wir die miteinander kombinieren.
Hey, watch it!
Bei dem Whirly... Ach, verdammt. Was spielst du gerade für ein Spiel? Was war denn das für ein...
It doesn't look finished.
Da war noch eins. Danke.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Ja, genau. So. Doch, richtig. Ich habe das von gesehen und dachte... Visage. Aber war das auch das, was du am Montag gespielt hattest?
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Ja, okay. Da hast du dir auf jeden Fall mächtig in die Hose gemacht, Digga. Das war so witzig, Mann. Das zweite Video war fast noch witziger.
Bye. This is the one for the museum display case.
Ach, ich will ja gar nicht hierher. Das ist ja Quatsch. Hier hin.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hiya. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Oh, mach mal. Danke dir. Ich bin auch müde. Wie ist es denn? 9:45 erst. Warum bin ich so müde? War es für und Comedy. Heute war es nicht so erschreckend. Okay. So, wir müssen hier den Zack. Und, wo ist der neue Key? Ceiling.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
Ist er auf der linken der Schlüsselmeister?
Ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
But it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Nee, warte mal, wir müssen dann das Buch zurückholen. Ob wir das jetzt schon wieder kriegen? Nicht, dass wir wieder Ärger kriegen.
Coming along nicely.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Okay. Also dann nicht. Mann, dass ich immer aus dem Bild klicke, ne? Okay, wir probieren es einfach mal, oder?
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now.
Doch, klar, ich will doch...
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something.
Mm-hmm.
It's soft and extra fuzzy. It's good for relieving stress. I better take off this eye patch first.
Na gut, mach mal.
Hi, Cobb.
You again. I know you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Waiter, just bring me...
Of course, sir.
Yo ho.
Vielleicht hier mal die Chefin fragen, irgendwas da los ist.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. The scroll work is nice, but there are no numbers here. The scroll work is nice, but there are no numbers here. I'd need a lot of keys to open that. What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Your sign says you're going out of business, or is this one of those not really going out of business?
There is a new dark magic. It has many there is little demand from, and there are other factors. That it belongs to me will be of little help again.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
Can you charge John Laney's eye patch up for me?
Oh, yeah.
Ah. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right.
Hey, klingt wie eine Haarbürste oder so. Bite of 1,000 needles.
When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone.
The note says, forced to close.
Hey, kid.
1,000 needles.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred.
Is that a real...
More or less.
I've been to the shipyard, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Oh, no.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, but if you're looking for help, you're barking up the... Just remember, life has no guarantee.
Thanks.
Vielleicht doch die Zahnbürste? 1,000 needles?
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son.
Ich bin mir nicht...
Thanks.
See you later.
Yep.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Hey, war da nicht eben gerade... Wo ist denn...
It says 1. No escaping. I don't remember this...
Darn it! I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to...
Ja, geil. Okay, warte mal, vielleicht war ja was bei der Governor. Da war ja eben gerade was los. Aber wir haben das Buch noch nicht. Irgendwie wird er nicht fertig.
I don't really have anything to say.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Tausend Needles. Okay, wir gucken noch mal, ob wir irgendwie an die Zahnbürste kommen.
The window's all boarded up. Is that an old... I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife.
Nee, komm, wir gucken dann nicht danach. Rust Bucket.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
1000 Needles. Ist hier vielleicht irgendwas?
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days.
Oh, hi. I've got some bad news. Someone's...
No. Some people...
It must have happened right after you left. Did you see any...
Not a soul. Crossword?
No, as a matter of... I'm working on acquisition. The museum hasn't got a centerpiece now because someone walked... I'm not sure how they got past the guard parrot.
Good idea.
Okay. 1000 Needles. 1000 Needles. Needles. 1000 Needles.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
Yep. Those Needles? Vielleicht.
Gotcha, you pointy. This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up.
Okay, vielleicht ist es das gewesen.
There you go. Bite of
1000 Needles. Yes.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about.
No, not at all.
This hapless boy...
Walk along, there's nothing to see.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from...
Oh, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warrant.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker.
Maybe try it on first.
Well, how do I look? Yeah! What the heck? I look like a zombie.
One does the best one can.
I'll just wear it when I really need to.
You're well.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Yeah. Wir haben unseren Mob. Wir haben... Achso, ich wollte mal gucken, weil wir nach der Nummer geguckt haben, aber es gab keine. Vielleicht können wir fragen, was ist, irgendwie, wenn keine Nummer da ist.
Welcome back.
Hi there. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the series.
Okay, ne. Na dann. Oh, was war das? Das war da eben gerade.
Hi there. You must be the...
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's you...
Okay.
Bring your own mop.
How's this?
Oh, I think that might be someone I used to know. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you...
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Meanwhile at the scum bar.
Threepwoods on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
Uh-oh.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Oh, wir sind wirklich schon los. Ja, wie geil. Okay, ich würde sagen, dann haben wir Akt 1 durch. Und, oh, es kommt ein anderes Schiff hinterher. Dann machen wir Feierabend für heute, weil ich bin echt müde. Und,
We're on LeChuck's ship. You turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground, the deck is your sky, and I am your deity of choice, a cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
guckt ein Messer aus seinem Bauch. Can I leave the hold?
Can I leave the hold?
No.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
Okay.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Perhaps we
dinner.
can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
So eklig.
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any...
Well, I know, just...
The worst punishment...
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse.
You know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for
me. Okay, ich würde sagen, wir fassen ja erstmal nichts an. Wir machen Feierabend für heute. Und genau, dann machen wir heute ist Donnerstag, am Samstag machen wir weiter. Und ich freue mich auf jeden Fall, macht Spaß. Ich glaube, wir können uns weniger aufhalten irgendwie mit den ganzen Texten, ehrlich gesagt. Okay, dann wünsche ich auf jeden Fall eine gute Nacht und ich wünsche euch was. Wir sehen uns am Samstag wieder.